know there are a lot of you watching right now who think, okay, first I'm going to lose some weight and then I'm going to start working out. Well, that does not make sense.
Today on the show, have you ever thought, you know what, I cannot do those yoga poses? Well, we've got a new kind of yoga.
Yoga has an image of being for the young and thin. But an Austin woman is changing that by creating what's called heavyweight yoga.
This is for anyone out there who says, you know what, I'm just not in shape enough to work out.
Well, if you're not a size 0 but you're still interested in all the benefits of yoga, don't let a simple thing like the number on the scale weigh you down. Abby Lentz joins me this morning. She's with HeavyWeight Yoga, and she's here to teach us how to do yoga with the body we have today.
HeavyWeight Yoga, a class designed for women of all shapes and sizes.
I'm teaching heavyweight yoga, yoga for people who are overweight and obese. People who have bodies like mine.
Abby Lentz has been teaching this unique form of yoga for about 4 years.
When you come into a heavyweight yoga class, there's a comfort level as you look around and you're seeing people of like size and shape as yourself.
Some people are intimidated by getting in all those poses and doing all those things. How did you come up with this?
Well, I've been practicing yoga for 36 years after my son was born, and back then I was young and thin, so yoga was not a problem, but as the years and pounds rolled on, I still wanted to keep up my yoga practice and get the benefits I had been receiving for all those years.
And did you meet a lot of women, Abby, who said, look, I'm just intimidated to go to the classes, to be amongst all the other ladies who maybe lean because they've been doing yoga a long time, and but I still want to do it?
Exactly. You would look at the images of yoga and not be able to ever believe that you could do yoga and get those benefits of flexibility, mobility, reduced stress.
That's why she created a new form of yoga called heavyweight yoga.
My philosophy is yoga is good for the body you have today, whatever that size is.
So you took the traditional poses and you found out, how can we do this if maybe we're carrying a little more pounds and still get the same benefits?
Exactly.
Yes, and you found it to be pretty successful?
Yes, it's been wonderful.
Age doesn't matter either. 81-year-old Marie Campbell says this style of yoga has enabled her to walk further and concentrate more.
So it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. You know, I just feel like a new person.
When we see yoga performed or demonstrated, it's usually shown with people who are very thin and trim, already very athletic. So people who are overweight and obese think, this isn't possible for me. So I created a DVD the end of last year. We're going to find our back bend posture.
The DVD is about 2 hours in length and takes you step by step through an entire workout.
And we're seeing a clip right now from one of your DVDs. It's called Heavyweight Yoga. And so you can do this in the privacy of your own home.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. With your control, you can pause, you can look, and see exactly what I'm talking about, and then rewind and go
And
back.
the beautiful thing about Abby's program is she gives you every modification possible for whatever, you know, your circumstances are.
What if early on you have problems with the balance? Do you just keep practicing that position in order to get it?
Only 2 ways to get better at balance: do it more often.
Okay.
Or hold it longer. And what's wonderful about balance poses, you can actually be in the supermarket where you're standing there with your cart, you're in the long lane, and you just pick your foot up and you're holding on to your cart. You're actually balancing on one foot in front of the copier.
Okay, great.
One of the first problems people think of is, how do I get to the floor? You want to come onto the forearms, bring one knee down and then the other, and then you can just easily come around into a seated position.
Abby, these are wonderful, wonderful relaxation techniques. I want to let people know where they can find you. HeavyWeightYoga.com. These are really easy moves to do. And Abby, we thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you.
And for practicing these. I feel much more relaxed.
I feel balanced.
Thank you so much again, Abby. Stay with us, everybody.
My pleasure.
We'll be right back.
People who are overweight and obese think, this isn't possible for me. I can't possibly get the benefits of yoga until I'm thin. And my message is, you can get the benefits of yoga today with the body you have now. You don't have to wait.